Okay, so I'm almost ready. Just do this. So let's just get some music going. Make sure the volume is correct, so we can close those things because we don't need that. And okay, so now I think. So on that note, that's the wrong one. My bad. There you are. Hello guys, Mathemas right here, also known as Crystallised Entertainment, and welcome back to Behind the Crystal, where today, first of all, we're going to close down VLC because we don't need that. Then we're going to go join into Blend today because we're porting my Chibi models into Blender because of the Eevee renderer, which is an amazing thing called real-time rendering, which Source Filmmaker has because that's using a game engine. I'm not gonna lie, I've missed it, especially when I'm waiting 200 hours for something to render, where I could render something out in Source Filmmaker in about 3 or 4. So we're just now waiting for Blender loading all its context and today we're just gonna focus on the white eye and finish this kind of sequence sort of thing, very similar to how it was in Espresso. And you have no idea the pain in the butt it has been just to figure this part out. And I got like 28 of this, and I got 28 in the inner eye, and then there's some additional ones for the mist guys, and So the input value first of all would be that, then +1, and that'll be frame 8. Yeah, we're shooting fine. Okay, so it's like I found this on a tutorial how to do this. So what's going on here is that this is groupless group, which has the values for the blinking sort of thing. So that would be from -3 to 28, and those values are being sent into a math node with the greater than setting. And it's basically saying when the value from this meets or exceeds the bottom value, send a value to the facility. Now the value from the math node result is essentially a boolean. It's either a true or false statement, so 1 or 0, and that goes into the mix shader. And then like for the most of these, it's like from one mix shader to another to the top of that, then the next one in the sequence under that. With the first one, it's like the first sequence, so that was blink 1 goes into the first shader, and then blink 2 goes to the second shader, then that goes into that one to be 1 and 2, then 3, so on and so forth. And inside these nodes that has the sequence, it has, as you can see, a diffuse node. So we're not using a principal node because just purely because of what it actually is, because it is essentially a 2D plane, so it doesn't really need the fancy shader sort of stuff. So that goes into that. To increase the roughness, but That goes to the bottom of the mixer, and the top mixer is this transparent thing, with the alpha being the facility, or between that, and then it goes into the output node, and then it goes into that, which then goes into, you know, the rest of the story. Wait, that's 6. If that's 6, that means I haven't done you yet. So everyone, how's everyone this morning? Presuming there's people. 6, so it's going to be 7. Give that a moment. Saving that now. I'll just put myself into streaming zone, see if anyone actually joins. Doesn't really particularly matter to me, but there we go. I haven't even stopped packing all these sectors in, so it's a lot more transportable between Windows and Mac, so I can animate away from home, which is something I've not been able to do for a very, very long time. Hello, Sophie. Who let you in? So how are you, this morning? Yes, it's the morning, isn't it? I'm forgetful brain. Yeah, this is very similar to. The door was open. I'm kinda in the middle, by the way. Well, I hope you feel better later, Sophie. Oh, what are you doing? There you go. Can you even scale that? No, then why is that actually a recognizable button in the node editor? But yeah, not too bad, thank you. The pineapple juice, which is got an empty glass over there, has helped me stay in one piece. When I'm just basically, this is essentially like what I did in espresso. I'll explain it again because you weren't here when I did the explanation of what's actually going on here. So, if we just break that off to that, give that a moment to reload. Also, is the audio balancing okay? Is it the music too loud? Because I think it might be too loud, judging by the audio thing on in OBS. Guess we're gonna do that. Audio is fine, okay. Whatever. So what's actually going on here is, like, if I show you what, like, this blink facility, especially dictating the what it's part of basically what framing the image sequence for the blink is going on. And what's going on is like it's these values that's being sent off to all these math nodes. Now these math nodes is greater than, so it's basically saying if the top value is greater than the bottom value, send a statement over to essentially the mixator. Now the value it's sending off is either a true or false statement, so in this it would be 1 or 0, 1 being true, 0 being false. And from there it's going to the mixator, and the top shader is the first one in the sequence, so these are grouped nodes. So inside these group nodes is the image that goes into a diffuse layer, because since I'm not doing anything fancy because it's essentially just a 2D image, I don't need fanciness from the what's it called? What is the node called? The principled node. Since I don't need anything fancy with that, the diffuse node is fine. So the color of the image is going into the diffuse node, which is going to the bottom of this mixator, and the top one is given the transparency with the facility to give the look over there coming from the alpha of the image sequence. That was actually a very clever thing on my part to do. And then that goes from the top one, and it's basically the same on the second one, except it's a different image. That goes to the bottom one. And it's basically the same with all these math nodes, each one going, if it's greater than this, execute this one, which is basically these two combined, plus the bottom one, so on and so forth, into what we're doing right now, adding more of them to get the full 31 images, which then will dictate the blinking animation. And then we're going to do the entire thing again for the alpha, for the eye, which is basically this pupil thing right here, which is currently doing an image sequence, which is not what we want. And then after we got miscellaneous eyes, so that's going to be like even more messy. I don't know how to explain that part actually, but hopefully the explanation is basically just an explanation of how it's basically doing this, which is very cool. I mean, look at that. It's sliding. And it just changes it. Or just typing in a value. That's... Okay, so, have I done this yet? 9, and this is 9. Yes, okay, that's fine. And luckily I can just use this group again in the alpha, so that's good. Anyway, enough about me. How's your Inktober thing coming along? Wait, no. You want that. And that. So then it goes on like so. Then the value from that. Plus 1. It's not a quick process, but it's the best way I know how to do it. I need to catch up a lot. Last thing I did was in day 6, and that was 3 days ago. So yeah. Oof. That's a sorry for me, Chief. So I'm going to do a sneaky thing real quick. Is that joining voice by any chance? I'm just waiting for it now.
Morning.
There it is! I knew it.
Yeah, it was obvious.
Well, welcome, Sophie, to this mess that is this node system.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, but I hope. I mean, the solution itself is quite simple. It's very similar to how I did it in Espresso and Cinema 4D. And I'm kind of kicking myself I didn't figure it out sooner.
Alright.
Because I actually went on a form with a pre-recorded message for help, basically. Because I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. And the solution seems so obvious, I don't know how I didn't figure it out sooner. Something I'm forgetting. Also, oh yeah, I'm hoping to release that Octoling thing I did last month. Finally getting around of doing the time lapse for that.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Yes, always be kind.
Never retreat, never surrender, and always be kind.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me, I still need to update the icon then. Like,
I can.
oh, can you send me a reference image by the way?
Yeah.
So I like have
Okay.
that close as well.
Let me just get my Switch
Oh, okay.
because I haven't uploaded the image yet.
Ah, okay.
Okay, what did I do with them? Hold on, I need to find the thing. So, you keep the people entertained while I go and look for the thing.
Alright. So, well, I mean, no one's here at the minute, just in case anyone's watching the archive. Alright. Nice.
Found it.
Very nice.
So let's just get where I need to turn off the switch first, otherwise he's going to complain. Because I only have it on sleep. You also know what I've noticed?
What?
I play my Switch a lot more than I play my PS4.
Oh. Huh.
Like I barely touch my PS4, and I found myself just playing my Switch a lot more for whatever reason.
I mean, fair enough, I guess.
How could this happen?
How could this happen?
I also been meaning to post this image onto Grade A screenshots anyway, because the reference image I've taken, it's also the time when I got my first Super Fresh rank in Splatoon.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god. Also, you know what I've also noticed? It's like that I just randomly toggle. Just out of nowhere. There's one random game. I just toggle and just annihilate everyone on the other team, and I get the highest splat ratio.
Highest amount of splats.
Yeah. It's like this.
Yeah, I get that.
It's like just randomly I just get those red eyes. It's like, you what?
You what?
So, Nintendo album 2019, 10. Then we put in pictures, Nintendo. What's that 2019? Oh yeah, now I remember. No wait, what's the Nintendo's in screen? I honestly forget sometimes what I call my stuff. Was it Switch? Yes, Switch screenshots. 2019, 10. I think it was in 10. It's been such a hectic. 5. Yep, that looks about right.
Alright.
There it is. Found it.
Nice.
So I'm gonna drag it into grade A screenshots because reasons.
Alright. And that's super fresh. Oh, that's a cute outfit. I like it.
Yeah, I decided one stream I wanted to change, and that was very similar to my old one, except it would give me a lot better stats. So that's how that went.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that happened after I went like Super Saiyan on one game.
Yeah. Alright, let me just open mic. So I can save this for reference. Save this for future reference. Ink color is still orange, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just checking. Just checking.
Yeah. That's what core will be. And
Right.
That's I finally come up with a name. And I kid you not, I was like doing the charity event at the Miniature Train Club while I was waiting for passengers. I randomly went on Google. I was like, what is the naming convention for Octolings and Inklings? And that's basically how that. And I was like, okay, now I know this. Like, since I now know the naming convention, I can think of something.
Me.
It's like, you know what I think? I think we should think of something.
Yeah. You know what I think? What? I think we should think of something.
Good
Well then.
It's like good thinking.
Jay and his aerospray, I swear.
Hmm?
No, because Jay was like, I am super fresh on the aerospray. I'm just like, no one cares.
It's like, you know what? I just realized I don't care.
Yeah, you know what? I just realized that I don't care.
Come on, get back in, you fracking piece of.
Cuss word. Son of a cussing cuss word.
No, I don't. Well, the moment has passed. Back to work.
Yeah.
The nodes are not going to do it themselves. Wait, that didn't sound right.
Yeah. That did not sound right.
Oh, yeah, I was like, wait.
Wait. Something doesn't sound right about that sentence.
I'm also planning tonight to stream Mario Kart. Because, I've been playing a lot of that lately.
Yeah, if you noticed. But nice.
Well, it's fun. Excuse me if I can't
Yeah.
afford Mario Kart 8 and I find the arcade version fun.
Yeah, it's alright, it's alright.
That's a big
I'm not
oof.
saying anything.
That's a big oof.
That's an oof for me, Chief. No wait, that's the eggs for me, Chief.
Well, I typically replace Yikes with whatever. It's like, that's a
Oh yeah.
blank for me, Chief.
Yeah.
That could be a Cards Against Humanity
Yeah, I
card.
was about to say that. That should be a cause against humanity, I swear. That'd be great.
Let's get Jay on it. He can add that to our Chill Peep deck.
Yes.
Actually, I'll just leave this
Leave
here.
it there. Like group gaming. Hey Jay, guess what?
No, I'm gonna DM him.
Or that works too.
It's like, hey Jay, can you? No, let's just say, me and Sophie were talking, and we think there should be a card in in our CAH deck that says speech marks. That's a. Then I'll do like a blank thing. From me, Chief.
You should probably just write like blank in brackets, because like too many underscores would like fuck with which mess with the formatting.
It's amazing how quickly this stream was derailed.
Oof.
Let's pay respects.
Oof. So that's FTP respect.
I just realised I've made a critical error 3 times.
You?
So +1, +2, and +3.
Ah, okay.
You know, there's something from there's something like quite like from Fallout Equestria.
Oh?
It's like a code for the vault.
Mm.
You know, for little Pip getting out of the stable. I like the code for the override. It's CMC 3BFF.
Nice.
That's,
Shitty about Crusaders, 3 best friends forever.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know why I like that so much. I find that
Yeah,
adorable.
it's great. I love it.
It's 11 hours.
Hold up, what did you do?
Hmm?
No, you're not supposed to do that.
Oh.
You do that again and I'll bury you alive.
Nice.
Save. Oh, I just got a DM from him. Yes! I'll add it when I get in from work. Yes, it's going to become an official card in the deck. He's saying,
Nice.
he went, yes!
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 Nice. Perfect.
Brilliant. That's amazing. I love it. I love everything about that.
Yes. It's like, cause we were saying like, you were saying that's an oof for me, Chief. Chief, and I was like, I usually say that's a yikes for me, and you're just like, yeah, I just really replace it with whatever's like the thing. Like that's a blank for me, Chief. Wait a minute.
It's like light bulb.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, ding. Nice.
Let's move this node down because I'm getting tired of having to scroll out every time I need to pull from it.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, that's something that also doesn't sound quite right. Pull from it.
It just doesn't sound right if you take it out of context.
I'm worried people will. That's why I was like,
Oh,
what?
no.
Especially if the other members will hear it, they'll definitely take it out of context.
Oh, yeah, they would definitely.
Also, I need to find the battery for the camera that I'm also selling, but I'm going to use as my vlog camera because I haven't sold it in time to get the actual camera I want.
Oh, okay.
So, I got the FC48, which I currently selling for like £135, which is cheaper than most of the other listings on eBay.
Oh, okay.
And it includes like a spare battery as well. And I want to sell that because that's the exact cost for a GH1 mirrorless camera, which is kind of what I'm more after. And in a perfect world, I would record UK PonyCon with. But considering the fact that I haven't sold it yet.
It's in a few days.
Yeah, I haven't sold it yet. It's in a few days, and I need to package it, ship it, wait for it to arrive at the seller before I can buy it, and then that's another 3 days after that. It's gonna be well past.
Yeah.
So why can't things ever go according to plan?
They never will. Like, let's just face it, things usually never go to plan. Or at least most of the time.
But yeah, it's because of that I need to find a spare battery, and I'll bring that camera with me for the vlog. Let's put it this way, it's still going to be a better image quality than recording my GoPro, which is a pain in the neck to work with.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. Cure your friends.
Nice.
I said that as like an edit or something, my UK blog. It's like close up into my head and it's like, cure your friends. Which is basically is a reference to Dr. Lau's video.
Alright.
Which I'll probably start posting soon because it actually is a Halloween related thing.
Oh,
Halloween!
Yay!
Which also, funny enough, the Miniature Train Club is also is hosting a trial one for a Halloween event this year on the 25th.
Alright.
I would invite you, but that might be a little.
Yeah,
you might have a bit of
in
trouble
different
getting there.
country.
Yeah, you
Yeah, like, hey, if I could, like, if I had the possibility to go to that, I would easily make it to UK PonyCon, which I would love to do anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the travel might be a bit of trouble for you.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait a sec. Wait a finger licking second. I think I might be.
What?
I think I've been missing steps 3 through 12.
Oh, that's a lot of steps.
So that.
That's blood.
Spy.
Apologies.
I got so much. I actually got so much footage from TF2 that I'm meaning to edit. I got so much things to edit and not enough time to do it.
Oh.
Mainly because they're not my first priority. It's like my animation channel is my first priority, despite what it might look like considering how dead my channel is.
Oof.
Yeah, that's an oof. Which basically means I'm in like phase 2 right now of my channel.
Mhm.
Personally, I think that's just been an unmitigated failure. Considering I've doing this entire phase, I've been doing this phase for what, 3 years, 4 years, and what do I exactly have to show for it? I've got 1 animation and 2 entries to a collab, and that's about it. That's not a lot to show for my hard work for the last 4 years. So, soon I'll do like phase 3 or something, and hope, which I want to announce, I'm actually animating something. Because I think that's why I went wrong with phase 2. I announced it way too early. And it's what has landed me into this mess. So, yeah, that's what I think. I think this phase 2 has just been a unregulated failure.
Oh boy. Unregulated paranoia.
Ah! I get that
Like,
reference.
yes. Come down. Come to unregulated paranoia. Jump into the pit of doom. You won't die, promise. Yes.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you something.
Huh?
Because I'm just a paranoid old fart, and I'm just wondering what's your favorite part from the Chill Peeps Plays Splatoon 2 video?
Oh, Splatoon 2. Let me think.
That's always a good sign.
Like I have watched it. Like I have watched the premiere, then later on I watched it again.
Oh,
so.
you watched it again? Okay.
Yeah, just so because I was in VC during the premiere, and I just wanted to actually sit down and watch it.
Fair enough.
And also during the premiere, it was the worst quality.
Yeah, I don't know how that
420.
happened. No, I don't know.
Yeah, but I watched it again in full quality. So.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, considering I left it literally hours for it to process before I made it public. So that should not have happened. Fix your shiz, YouTube.
Yeah. Trying to think.
9.99 plus 1.
Like it was all good. Like, hang on, I'm just gonna quickly get the video up so I can like look through it and sort of remind myself like what actually all happened.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good sign.
No, like I know what happened and everything. It's just like
It's like about 10 out of 10 IGN, barely memorable. Just a few more to go, and I gotta do it all over again.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta do it all over again for the other eye, don't you?
I gotta do it 3 more times. One for the alpha for the pupil, because
okay.
that's how it doesn't go over the eyes, because I got like an alpha map for the pupil. So, and that's also a blinking animation sort of thing. So I gotta do that all again for that. Then I gotta do it for the left eye. Then I gotta do it again for the mist guys, because that's gonna have a completely different alpha and has a different, and it's a completely different sequence. And then I gotta do it again for the mouth.
Oh boy.
Like, it's basically as complex as it was in Cinema 4D. You should see the eye script for that. It's a complete mess. Which probably not exaggerating, thousands of nodes, and it's basically just the same repeating thing. It's a complicated mess.
Okay, also, with my favorite part, I think definitely one of my favorite parts was like, I think it was, oh yeah, when you and me were seeking on Kelp Dome and Jay was hiding, and then it's just like, I'll reveal myself at 10, and then it was 10, and like, I was like, where are you then? It's like, look where the cloud is, and then you see him, it's just like, I found him! There he is! I like that part.
Yeah, I just nuked him when I saw it.
Yeah.
I think I didn't even think that was just more or less an old thing. It's like, I gotta do it. We gotta win.
Yeah. Come on, we're gonna win this.
It's like, yeah, I think one of my favorite edits was that, and also like another one of my favorite edits is kind of like when you just kind of came down. I was like, oh dear.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, and that hobby was just how my favorite. Like,
oh yeah, that was great.
and it just got faster because you've got until you.
Or like me just falling off, just like, oh wait, what was kind of use? Hold on. I don't know, wait. But like me just falling down, it's like, it's like, oh, I saw that. Oh, you saw that, did you?
Yeah, and I tried to do like D&D style, do a charisma check.
Yeah.
You kind of bought it. Jay did not. I did not buy well high enough for Jay.
Nice.
Yeah. But also, like after that, I love the kind of the running in the 90s sort of thing for the intermission. That was.
Oh yeah, where you? I was like, I remember when I was watching the premiere, I was just bursting out laughing. It's like.
Well,
hang on. Okay, now I want to find that again.
yeah, that was. Honestly, when I looked the footage back, it was too perfect for me not to use that.
Yeah, and like the thing, I remember when we were recording, like I came back and I just saw you like doing that. Like I just saw the colors changing rapidly. I was like, Matt, what are you doing? Okay, where is the intermission? Oh, I think I found it.
It's right after we did like the middling squid thing.
Yeah.
I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for your kids and your middling squids and your fuck, I missed it. For your
When you
middling
kids
kids
like
and
your
your
meddling
squid.
squid.
Yeah, yay for Scooby Doo references.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. I think. Despacito. Play Country Roads. Oh wait, I need to actually turn the sound on. Play Country Roads.
Yeah.
Sorry, but that's just too funny.
Yeah.
I think that's also one of my favorite parts then.
Yeah. I actually hope that will make it into the highlights for this year.
Oh yeah. I hope so. We need to tell Jolly, like, if he starts working on it, we need to be like, hey, Jolly, can you please include that part, please? Like, please.
Yeah. So also, I also like the music I chose for like the ending battle. You say
Yes.
one.
It was good. It was good music.
Yep. I'm done playing games.
I'm done playing games.
Yeah, this was I was like, okay, also my brain was like, we should start the winning now.
We should start the winning now, maybe.
Like, you know, eyes glowing red and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you dare
It's like,
oppose me.
charge!
It's like, you dare oppose me. I'm done playing games now.
Yes.
It's like, I'm using 100% of my power.
It's like, you fool, I was only using 2% of my power.
Yeah, so it's like my brain just does that randomly, where I just suck, and then just out of nowhere for one game, my brain is just like, that's it, I've had enough.
Let's do this. That's it, I've had enough. I'm done playing your games.
But no, I mean, overall, the video is good. It's probably better than the
Yeah.
Minecraft video. Although, probably the edits could be a little bit more tighter. Like like my older Chill Peeps plays. I think that was a lot tighter in his edits. Was like kind of somehow fell out of. But I mean, other than that, it's decent.
It was really nice. I liked the video.
There's a sniper. Oh, there's two snipers. So I just panic whenever I see a sniper whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm also like, oh god damn it, they have a sniper.
Yeah, I hate snipers.
Yeah.
I just hate snipers. But no matter what game it is,
Snipers, yeah, just like, yeah,
like,
no.
yeah, snipers is just the bane of my existence, no matter what game it is.
Yeah.
Even in airsoft, they're the bane of my existence.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, me, what I usually try, like, when I have, in Splatoon, for example, because that's the game I mostly play, like, where snipers are a thing.
Naturally.
With my dualies, I usually, like, try to, like, actually, like, quickly approach them and hit them, because, like, because usually I think, as long as it's not a Squifter or a Bamboozler or whatever, Bamboozler, that's what it's called, they can't charge up that quickly, so I'm just like, okay, if I'm quick enough, I can take them out without them shooting me, and I just dodge left and right with my roll dodge, and I manage to sometimes take them out easily, so that's the advantage I have.
Yeah.
Or they don't watch their six, and I just come up behind them.
So, alright, who's really the fun of the word spy? Right behind you.
Yeah, pretty much. Or just like I wouldn't teleport, of course, but like teleport behind them. Why move? Shouldn't
Nani?
Nani. Or nothing personal, kid.
Was it that time already? Wow. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's 11:15 over there.
Good heavens, just look at the time.
Good heavens, good heavens, would you look at the time?
Calculating. 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 Wrong! Don't do it.
Also, one thing I just literally just thought of, when you stream longer, like for example here in the evenings, like when you stream longer than you actually plan to, the laws of time are mine.
And they will obey me.
Yes.
I mean, for me, an average stream is like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. Anything over than that, then there's something quite exceptional going on.
Yeah.
Typically, I go over that limit whenever I'm playing Sea of Thieves, I've noticed.
Yeah.
But it would also be nice at night when I'm streaming, like gaming streams, that does not interrupt me. That would be nice. Like, it's not like I'm streaming terribly late as well. It's like,
Yeah.
the timing news comes in is like 9 o'clock, 9:30. That's not terribly late. It's not like I'm streaming at midnight or something.
Yeah.
So like, is it way too much to ask to be left alone while I'm streaming?
Yeah.
It's like,
That's
is that seriously too much to ask?
Apparently for some people, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I'm asking for a miracle.
Yeah. That's literally all you're asking for, just to leave me alone while I'm streaming.
Frame 20 out of 31. Just a few more to go.
Yay.
And then I got it all again for the alpha.
Yay. Oof, that's the yikes for me, Chief. That's a blank for me, Chief.
They say wikes.
Huh?
They say wikes. It sounded like you said that's a wikes for me.
No, yikes. That's a yikes for me, Chief.
Nah, I swear I heard you say W. I was like, wait just a moment.
Wait, something doesn't sound right here.
Like, I can barely English myself, but even I was like, hold up.
Hold the frick up.
Gotta drink more first.
Gotta drink more first. What the f?
And that. That's the only one.
That's blood.
It's like I momentarily forgot what number I was on.
Oh, oof.
So +1. Then the value of that will be going to that. And save because I'm a paranoid old fart.
That's fair enough.
Didn't you lose work because you didn't save often in Blender?
I didn't lose work because there was the autosave, so everything was fine. But yeah, I should save more often. You are correct.
Yes, save little and often. That's what I've been told by Dad.
Yeah.
It's a good tip. You should try following it sometime.
Yeah. I will keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind.
Wait. Okay. That's... Okay, I didn't rename that. Okay, good thing I caught you out. Nice try, mate, but I'm the best. Except when I'm not.
Except when I'm not.
Frame 22. I have an idea, and it may involve my explosives.
Uh-oh.
But I'll do that later. Why not?
Later.
Yes. Just to tidy it up a little, because again, there's going to be another completely different sequence after this for the mist guys.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Yay, fun.
That's going to be fun. He lied. I'm an animator, not a rigger. 23. +1 and save.
Nice.
Yee. I should know from the very beginning. Of course. 50 is friend. Come, visit friend. Also, you know, Hackon, Hackon, H.
Oh, Hackon, yes, yeah.
I'm contemplating doing the basics of modeling again there. So like
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it's a little easier to do than trying to do for UK Polygon. And I don't have to worry about it not being recorded because that'll be my responsibility at that time to make sure that it does that. Because I'm not gonna lie, that does annoy me. That has annoyed me where the footage disappeared from last year's one. Because Steph lost it. I don't know how, but he's lost the footage.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, well, don't know why. That's not like over a year ago, and it still annoys me. I don't know why it's still annoying me, but it still annoys me. Again, I don't know why. It really shouldn't. It's like I'm 21 years old. I should be able to take something like that.
Yeah.
But there we go. I mean, I got UK Polygon 2017. It's just I feel like last year's one was a lot better, and in fact, I even got some compliments while I was in Pizza Hut that they liked it. So that part doesn't help with the feeling of oof that I have from the fact it's been lost. Because when someone says, "Oh, it's really good," it does make you feel like, "Oh, I hope I can archive it." Then.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so sad. Despacito. Play Country Roads.
In the video, like it was just like Despacito, and Jay was just like, no.
I like how I perfectly cut the music when he said no. It's like Despacito, and then music stops. And it's like no. It was like, we're now taking a short intermission.
Yes, because Jay had to go and Sophie is doing stuff.
Yes.
I think it was probably just like going to the toilet or getting a drink or something.
Or
one of the two. Or all of the above. Yes, that too.
I think I was getting water or something, that's why I went BRB. And then like
and then you came back and I wasn't back yet, so like
and I was like
maybe we should try this.
And I was just like, I'm bored. It's like I'm bored. Amuse me.
Yes, movie TV.
Wait, I just realised.
What?
Yeah, okay. The floor is made out of floor.
Yes, the floor is made out of floor.
I've just realised I've been missing out steps 3 through 12 again.
Again? Oh god, no.
And so half the time my brain's just on autopilot and I don't realise it until a few rounds later. I'm just like, wait a moment.
Wait, something isn't right.
Yeah.
It doesn't look right here.
Yeah, something doesn't look right. I'll show you what I mean when I notice something is off in a moment, because, you know, outside on stream, because I'm streaming! That's a thing that's happening.
Yay! Yep, that's a thing.
So what's going on? It's like, when you do a duplicate of a shader, it gives this 2 thing. You press on that, you make a duplicate of the shader. So when there's like 3, that says 3 or 4, I'm just like, wait, I have not been changing that. So it's like over here, you might be able to see it. It's like the 02 right there, which signifies that it's a duplicate of an existing shader. And if you modify that one, it will modify all of the ones that it's based towards.
Okay.
So it's like when I see like duplicates, like more than one, I'm just like, when I realized it, I was like, okay. It's like, slow down, brain. You're going too fast for me.
Please.
So that's 25. Right, 26 because it's 24. So you also have to think a little bit more, because you have to remember what the actual number is.
Yeah.
Wait, that's 20. No, why?
Uh-oh.
For frick's sake. 25. That's going to be 26. 26. Okay, so that's 24, but you're also 24. You should have a 1 over it. Why don't you have... Wait. Oh, I see what I've done. Okay, that's fine.
Oh boy.
I can just switch over these notes. It's not a terrible thing. I could, because thanks to it's a note based design, I could just literally just do the old switcheroo, and no one will be able to tell the difference.
Yeah.
So in terms of problems, that's probably the least severe thing that I could do.
Yeah.
The reason I'm porting this in the first place is because I miss real-time rendering, like Source Filmmaker had. Because you know, the advantage of real-time rendering is essentially 3D rendering on steroids. So instead of waiting for 200 hours for something to render, cough, SFM movie 5 skit, cough, I would be waiting like maybe 4 hours or something, which is a lot more of a reasonable time.
Yeah.
So what I'm hoping is I'll be able to get these skits done faster as well. Maybe actually animate something for my gosh darn channel for once in my life.
Yay.
Hey, that's just a theory.
An animator theory.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Save. I just noticed I'm back to my gaming channel.
Huh?
Back to my gaming channel, and someone's actually been commenting on my Twitch.
Ah.
What the frack?
What?
No, it's your chat. Why is your chat there? What the?
I don't know.
Why is your? What's the YouTube chat in my gaming one for Twitch?
I don't know. Like, yeah, it looks like it's the one from Twitch, but it's the one from YouTube where I commented.
Yeah.
Where I said things.
I didn't realize I was on this gaming channel for, you know, gaming scene for so long, because I've not. It's been before, like, you know, I did my birthday behind the crystal. The last time I did behind the crystal was over a year ago when I worked on my Vincent model.
Yeah.
So I just built like a reflex, like, you know, I'm just used to going to gaming channel whenever I'm back from BRB instead of going to.
Right.
Hi.
Hey, Dolly.
Oh,
Hi.
it's the old cinema. Oh, I was like,
Hi.
Oh hi,
Hi.
I was not expecting this. Hello.
Hello. Sorry, my lecture was cancelled today, so I was like, why not? I'm gonna join.
Yay.
Fair enough.
How are we doing? Are we still streaming?
We're still
Yes.
streaming, yes. We wouldn't be
spicy.
still bitten here if we were still weren't streaming.
Oh no, because I came in and heard you talking about gaming zone, and I got confused.
What?
No, a gaming like chat, like stream chat.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like an idea we wanted?
Well, no, it's Matt. Like his stream
Oh.
chat was like
Oh yeah.
something was going on there.
I got you.
Yeah.
So how are we, dudes?
Not
Meh.
not bad. The pineapple juice has helped.
Very nice.
It's an absolute miracle work of that pineapple juice.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Too bad I can't bring it with me because I can't really have that in a cup while to
Yeah.
sip
Yeah.
away on it. So I won't be having that over
Oh.
the convention.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Matt discovered something today that might interest you.
Oh, is it the PlayStation 5 thing?
No. There is a Doom 2. There's a new Doom 2 mod that I think was really interesting. Someone is there was a team doing a big crossover mod between Doom and Blood.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Bloom. The demo's available.
Oh,
It looks pretty cool. I'm just playing it.
I still have to finish the Doom 2 campaign in Brutal Doom.
Fair. I was going to say, thing I'm playing had played through recently is Blood.
Yeah. You did a stream on that, I remember that.
Oh, I love Blood. Such a good game.
Yeah. So, speaking of streaming, I noticed something that I've been meaning to bring up.
We haven't been streaming.
No, that's not what I was going to say.
Oh shit.
Oh, I've just noticed I've done the thing again.
Oh.
That's the thing.
Missing steps 3 through 12. Especially
Oh,
well.
Oh,
not
dear.
again, Matt.
Okay,
God damn it. Yeah, you were saying?
saying that I've noticed you're starting streaming on Twitch,
Yes.
and you said you'll be streaming back on YouTube.
Yeah, and then I kind of realized that YouTube just wasn't doing it for me.
I missed that memo. Okay.
That's all right.
And +1. Do a duplicate of that. That's frame 26. Oh, that's 27 then, isn't it? No, that's 26. Okay, then what's
Is this running the Brutal Doom engine?
Hmm.
you asking?
It feels like it's running the same engine as Brutal Doom, because there's a lot more blood than I expected. But then again, why should I expect anything else of blood?
I mean, fair point.
Yeah, I want to.
It's lock.
I'm also planning that somewhere. I want to make a game in the Dark Places engine.
Oh, the Quake engine.
Yeah, I want because it's very similar.
Nice.
It's very similar to Source as far as I can tell. But you know, you can't. I'm not willing to spend £900 on a real daft project I want to do at some point.
The big thing we all want to see
Source
is
2.
Rathaeon, that and Rathaeon of Ruin.
Yeah,
That's gonna be big news for Dark Places.
I'm really want to get my hands on that. It looks so much fun.
It looks so good. I want to play.
Yeah,
it.
I think I'm halfway through on Iron Fury right now, and that's
I need to carry on playing it.
it's such a fun game. Like I genuinely believe it's like it's back from the golden age of gaming.
It is the golden age of video games. It's so good.
Yeah. Those were the days. My
And the
friend,
Cabal is still a nightmare.
We thought they'd
they
never end.
end. Sing and dance forever
Forever
and
Oh, here we
and
go.
a day. Sorry.
You can't beat the classics. Like I love that
Yeah.
old music. It's better than most of the trash on nowadays.
What the garbage do they play nowadays?
Yeah, like there's a very few. That's what I say. There's very few modern songs I do like, compared to the amount of classic songs I like,
Fair. There's just not a
Yeah.
lot of good modern music.
in my opinion.
Yeah, there's only certain genres of modern music I like. I like a lot of like classic, but mostly like early 2000s stuff.
No, like for me it's like 1950s to early 1970s from music,
enough.
or classical soundtrack music.
Yes.
the
Soundtrack music. Gee, I have no idea what you're on about.
yeah, it's not like I constantly blast out soundtrack music wherever I roam.
Yeah.
No,
I
what?
still-
That's preposterous.
nice.
What are you talking about?
Nice.
Bloody hell, they got proper dynamic lighting in the Doom engine.
Well, I think they did that.
Impressive.
They did that with the Quake engine as well, if I recall, with the dark places.
Quake's Dark Places engine is so good.
Yeah, it's essentially a fork of ID Tech 2.
Yeah. It's basically like taking the Quake 1 engine and putting it in Quake. Well, taking the Quake 2 engine.
Yeah.
No, wait.
That's blood.
Is it? I'm confused. I've confused myself.
No,
No.
they're both on based on what's known as the ID Tech 2 engine.
Yeah, I was just confused as which one I was on about. Yeah, it's Quake 2 engine.
Yeah. Well, they're both under the Quake ID Tech 2 branch.
Yeah.
So, that's what I refer to as ID Tech 2. ID Tech 3 is when Quake 3 came out.
And then there's good old Quake World.
Yeah, which is what Gold Source is based off that engine.
Yeah. What, Quake World or Quake?
Quake World, I think. I remember seeing a diagram.
Quake World is only the multiplayer of Quake 1.
No, like I'll see if I can find the tree I saw. Yeah, there it is. There's the tree. Let me just. I'll just leave this here. If I can. Where's the streaming voice? Not streaming voice. Streaming.
There it is.
Where?
Just above recording studio.
Above recording studio. There we go. So this is what I'm on about, and according to this, so take it with a pinch of salt because it's from Wikipedia, but it's that and ID Tech 2 is used on the Gold Source branch, which then is the Source engine, and Source 2.
Oh, blimey, already.
Yeah, there's also like rumors that Valve may open source the Gold Source engine, which would be nice.
That would be big news.
Yeah. Would also be nice today eventually. Oh,
Yeah.
no, release Source 2. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Valve, you said that in 2015.
So, Gold Source is a subsidiary of Quake World and ID Tech 2.
Yeah. Yeah, what the story is that, they flew down,
Yeah, because they got an early build of the engine
Yeah,
when Quake comes around.
and then they modified it, and,
heavily to
Yeah.
create Gold Source, which then became Source.
yeah, which is, Source in itself is going in for 3. Again, it would be nice
I like
to...
how this is heavily out of date. There are so many Source engine games.
No, you say that, but it says it's from 2016.
Oh, there's your reason.
Yeah, it's from 2016, so that's... Nah.
There are so many games developed on the Source engine.
I mean, it stops at ID Tech 6, so it's not that terribly out of
Yeah,
date.
Which
ID
at
Tech
the minute is hang on, what is the current ID Tech?
7, well 6,
Yeah, 'cause
but
it's,
7 will be when Doom Eternal
Yeah.
comes out next year.
Yes, they delayed it. Cry.
I wonder they delay and make a good product than
Oh,
release
that's
it.
gonna be interesting.
Yeah?
ID Tech 2 is going to be Vulkan only.
Yeah.
So, OpenGL is slowly being done away with, which means that's interesting because that means that older graphics cards are going to be completely useless on those newer games.
Doesn't Vulkan work with older cards, like, like 4
No,
series?
You need a specific card for Vulkan.
Refresh my memory where that is, because isn't it a 9 series or higher?
I think. Hang on, let's have a look. What does Vulkan support? Yeah, it's specific GPUs that support Vulkan. Mostly it's the newer end Nvidia cards, such as I think
So not the 9
The
series then.
I think it's the late 9 series and
So,
the 10 and up series.
would the 970 be fine then? Because, I'm still working that GPU.
What cards support Vulkan? Here we go. So, Vulkan provides support on the. Okay, so according to this, Vulkan. Hang on. NVIDIA provides full Vulkan 1.1 support and functionality on GeForce and Quadro cards running the one of the following. Okay, so Vulkan is now available on the 600s, the 700s, the 900s, the 10 and the 1000s, as well as the RTX cards. So yes, the 960 and 970 do now support Vulkan,
That's nice.
according to NVIDIA's website. So you won't be left out of Doom Eternal.
Yeah, if I can afford it, because I think that's also the same time Animal Crossing's coming out, and I've already pre-ordered Animal Crossing.
I think it is.
Yeah, I've already pre-ordered Animal Crossing though.
Fair.
Also, I pre-ordered Luigi's Mansion 3, so that'll be coming later this month.
The main one I'm waiting to pre-order, or at least get a hold of, is Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's coming out next month.
Yeah. Well, like there's two games I'm overly, well, three I'm excited for. Wrath, in the turn, Wrath. I'm looking forward to that.
Raphael Ruin.
Yep, I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking forward for Luigi's Mansion 3, and I'm looking forward to the new Animal Crossing game. I've not played Animal Crossing properly since Wild World, which I've actually called. I remember that I called my town London. I remember that.
Nice.
Because I was born like that when I was. However old I was when I got my DS.
Anyone find it interesting that you know how Greenlight's been phased out?
Yes, I'm aware.
The website's still online.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Alright.
Blimey, there are so many games developed on Source. Source 2 is like none.
Because it hasn't been released to developers.
I know. No one's got it.
I also like to see, Gold Source being open source. The Source engine, that would also be nice if that get open sourced at some point or another. But that probably won't be for a while. And also, if Valve eventually releases the Source 2 tools, that also would be a great thing.
Hang on. Source isn't open source.
I know Source is in open source. It would be nice if they eventually do that at some point. Because, because then we could see nice, crazy branches on the Source engine with,
And then, of course, there's Zash 3D, which is a custom Gold Source build.
Yeah, which I'm not quite understanding how that is working.
It's out.
I know it's out, but I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Is it like a bit like a mod for Half-Life? Is it an independent engine that you could create games? Or
Nope, it's a custom built Gold Source inspired engine from scratch.
So you could make your own games in it then?
Yes, it is a completely scratch engine, but made to be like Gold Source. However, it supports a lot more modern features, including apparently reflections on and reflections on water.
Yeah, I believe dynamic lighting was
impressive.
Also was the thing. But like, I remember looking at again. That was one of the things I looked up while I was waiting for passengers at the Miniature Trinket while doing the charity event. But I just could not ascertain if it would only work with mods, if I could make an independent game out of it. It was not.
You can actually play Half-Life 1 mods with Zash 3D.
Yeah, that's the thing that
as an engine.
Yeah, that's confused me. That's the thing that confused me and made me wonder if I could, if it was something I could make an independent game out of or not.
Yeah, here you go. You've got the engine you can download as well as the mod tools. So you can actually download the engine as well as download it if you want to do it for mod tools.
Well, again, if I download it, I would like to make an independent game. Like, I do have an idea
Yeah.
that I would either do in, like, Gold Source, the Dark Places engine, or Source 2. If Source 2 gets, is out by the time I start working on this idea, this is probably way...
I did not know that.
Know what?
You remember a game called 007 Nightfire?
It rings a bell.
The FPS James Bond game from 2002.
Okay, so I was thinking I was thinking of GoldenEye for the N64.
No, that was the first one. But there was a game called 007 Nightfire on like the PlayStation, the Xbox, and the PC, as well as the GameCube. But it was developed by Gearbox.
Oh well.
Really, really good game. Recommend playing it. It's developed on a modified version of Gold Source.
It's not really. Okay.
Yeah, engine Gold Source. It was developed on a modified version. The funny thing is, 2 years before the release of Half-Life 2.
Well, Source Engine wasn't available at that point when they started development.
Yeah, it wasn't released till
Yeah, it was leaked in 2003. The code.
yeah,
for
when
that.
someone leaked Half-Life 2's beginning.
Yeah. You also want to know something else interesting?
What was interesting?
In 2012, someone leaked the 2007 source code for Source.
Not surprised.
So technically,
People want the Source engine.
yeah. So, but no one has managed to get into a working build yet. But that'll be interesting if you know. But then there's the legality problem. I don't think many people would use it. I mean, I would like to create a game just on Source, you know, not as a mod, but as an actual game. That would be nice, but
Yeah.
it's not Christmas. Frame 30. There we go.
Like, there are so many engines.
Well, there's like the 4 main ones, 3 technically, but it's like there's
Being
the Unreal Engine, Unity, CryEngine, and Source. Source is not so much, but it is one of
and
the,
Frostbite.
well, that's not really.
Oh wait, no, that's Closed House.
Yeah, that's an in-house engine, so I'm not counting that.
Mm.
And I've just done all 31 images in this sequence,
Hey.
so
nice.
now I'm going to do it all over again.
Yay for the alpha.
Yes. So let's save, and I'm going to double.
I still find it funny that Valve say we make games. You don't make games. You haven't made games in ages.
Well, they're working on Ultra Underlords.
I was about to say, the only thing we've heard about is Half-Life VR,
and there's their flagship VR thing that they're.
which is basically Half-Life VR.
I would get it.
I'm buying it.
I'm buying it.
I don't care if I've even got my VR headset. I'm buying it. It's a new Half-Life game.
So shut up and take my money.
Shut up and take my money. Give me more Freeman. Valve just need to make some new games. For goodness sake.
Also, it would be nice if they released the tools for their new engine. That would also be a nice. You know, that would be just right.
Wow. Valve are hiring so many people.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I could apply if I really wanted to, but I just don't want to move to the United States.
Valve are interesting as far as I've heard with regards to employment. It's like, they say they look for experience, but they also look for the young ones who love, you know, sort of new and have good ideas, which is interesting because it's like, hang on, are you employing the best of the best, or are you trying to employ those who are more interesting?
Probably all the above, probably. 3, 2. I'm just gonna check the values are right. 9199.
Okay then.
Welcome to stop a game.
Fortress 2.
Yeah. To stop a game mule, press your primary file again. To stop the commentary.
Oh my god. You know what is interesting?
Everything.
Is the engine.
Oh, I noticed I made a mistake. That's why things are not looking right.
Matt, have you ever heard of an engine called Cube?
Yes, it rings a bell.
Great engine. Well, you've probably more so heard of its sequel, Sauerbrand.
No, I haven't heard of its sequel.
It's a really good. It's a cool. Well, it's not a really good engine, but it's a cool engine.
Interesting.
Didn't they release the entire of like ID Tech 1 and 2 source code like free?
IT Tech 1 through 4 are free. The fourth one though is under a GPL license.
Oh, so you can get. So 4 is free, but you need a license.
It's free, but you got to set it to remain open source. You got to set what you've modified to it as open source as well.
Ah, fair. But ID Tech 1 through 3 are completely open source to download.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, when Death says they bought out ID, no,
Yeah, when they bought ID.
Yeah, because they're now owned by ZeniMax. They no longer allowing it to be their engines to be open source, and it's only available as in-house engine from that and any ZeniMax game developer.
That's so stupid.
It's so stupid, which means ID Tech 1, no, ID Tech 5, 6, and 7 will never be open source of any kind.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Yeah, which means that people won't be able to make games based on the engine either. Which
Yeah.
it kind of sucks, because ID Tech 6 in particular is an amazing engine in my opinion. It would be nice. Like, I might never develop anything for it, but I would love to, you know, mess around with its tools. Because it is quite an interesting engine, you can't deny that. So 3, 4, so I gotta basically redo all this. This is why I always check this is correct. Good thing. But no, Dark Places is definitely an interesting engine, and they do, you know, the area portal thing in Portal 2, where it's not like a portal gun portal, but it's like a portal where you can like go for make something bigger on the inside, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Someone has managed to do that in Dark Places, the Impossible Room.
Wow.
See if I can find it. There we go.
Like, Dark Places is incredible.
It's an amazing. Again, it's a very amazing engine. It's very similar to like Gold Tops or whatever, but it's a lot more. You know, it's got more modern features like dynamic lighting and support
Oh,
for
yeah,
higher
Dark
textures.
Places, the impossible. Oh my god.
Wait, that's not right. Let's see. No, that might be a better one because I remember seeing it. That was like a very good. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
This demo.
Yeah, that demo, but that's what I linked, but did the Google thing. But it was also.
It's so impressive.
Yeah, it's very impressive. But also, this is another good demonstration of it. I've just edited my original one.
Fair. Let's have a look at this.
It's like, it's amazing. I don't know how they've done it.
Oh my god.
But that's an idea. Like, I wanted to like, try to bring up my realities project again at some point.
That would be incredible in the Quake engine.
Yeah, that would be.
That's what I can't stand, is that that's the Quake 1 engine.
It's ID Tech 2, but it's so heavily
Quite
modified.
challenging,
It's been modified with modern creature comforts like dynamic lighting, real-time shadows, so on, so forth. It's quite a powerful engine. Of course, not many people will use it, but it's still quite a powerful engine. 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. That's where I was at.
One of the most impressive things I've seen recently on the engine is Quake 1.5.
Yeah, I've noticed, and that's like
That's really cool.
that's filled up all of the YouTube search results for Dark Places, which doesn't really help me whatsoever.
It's a really good game though.
Yeah, but when I'm actually looking for like to gather more data on the engine, just getting filled with Quake 1.5 doesn't necessarily help me with that research.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Wait.
Hey guys, if it's alright, I'm gonna head off for now.
Well, that's fine. Thanks for
See ya,
stopping
Soph.
by, Sophie.
No problem. See you guys
See you
later.
later. Bye.
See you.
Bye bye.
Then there was one, and hold on, I'm gonna have to do something. Hey, Dad? There we go. That was just a quick little thing. +1. +1. I mean, this is pretty easy to do. Just have to rinse and repeat sort of thing. +1. Wait, no 8. There we go. I noticed what you did. It'll be shorter than the 28, but that should be fine.
Huh. That's interesting.
It's 27 instead of 28. Okay. Yeah, what's interesting?
Do you ever remember a game, like a classic FPS called Nexus?
Again, it rings a bell. I don't think I've ever played it.
It was a free-to-play. It's a free-to-play sort of arena shooter, but it's interesting because that is also running on the what's it called? Dark Places engine.
Is it? Is it? Sorry, I'm just concentrating.
I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah. Missing texture. What?
Dark Places is some incredible stuff.
So okay.
This is one thing I love about modern gaming is when we take old engines and we push them to their absolute limits.
Yeah.
See what they can really do. It's basically what Ion Fury and Wrath Aeon Ruin are doing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's using like a modified version of the.
Ion Fury is so impressive.
Okay, so why is that? You are displaying a missing texture for all of them now. Why is that? Have to double check. It's not even. Except it was. It's not even black. If it was black.
I really do need to play through Ion Fury, like sit down and properly play it again.
Yeah.
Because it's so good. Then again, there's my addiction to playing Blood when it comes to build engine games.
Yeah.
Buy Fresh Supply, it's so good. It's one thing I really like is Blood
It's
Fresh
12
Supply.
hours.
It's really good. Probably, actually, it is honestly, the best way to play Blood.
I'll take your word for it.
Well, the only other way is to play Blood GDX.
Hmm. Why? Something's gone wrong. And I really wish I knew what the path there was trying to go to.
I was browsing around earlier, and Austin Evans playing around with IBM Model M.
Oh really? I remember when Lazy LGR unboxed like a new old stock unit. So
Oh yeah, that was cool.
yeah.
I would buy an IBM Model M just for like clickety clackety.
Pretty clever.
Oh my god. There is no way that's legit.
What is it?
Someone is selling at the minute on eBay a very rare version, well, the Lexmark version of the IBM Model M, which has rubber domes instead of the switches,
Oh.
for a tenner.
No, okay, something's gotta be
That's a
right.
scam.
That can't be right.
That has to be a scam.
You were working, weren't you?
Wasn't there a replica of the
Yeah, there is. That's from Lexmark.
Yeah, Unicom make them.
Unicom, yeah, that's it. Okay, so it's obviously somewhere here, the Naruto game, blog game.
That's it, the Ultra Classic. No, it's the Unix keyboard, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called.
I think they're all based on a similar backlit and key
Yeah.
design.
Yeah, the buckling springs. They just sound good, don't they?
Yeah.
They just sound and feel good, as I've heard.
It's definitely a very nice keyboard. I still want to get my A5000 keyboard up and running. That would be
Nice.
yes. That's probably something I'll do when I eventually get the funds. Whenever that will be, I do not know. Oh, it doesn't really matter which node it's connected to, is it? No, okay, it's from this one then. It's from you. Why? What's going on? So what are you trying to?
Huh, didn't notice that. Instagram now has a dark mode.
Oh, that's nice.
It now has a dark mode if you enable night mode on Android 10.
Android 10, okay.
I think it's Android 10. I might be running Android 9. I think it's Android 9. Hang on, let's check my version. Because I think my phone's running Android 9. Because I don't think 10's available to the public. Or at least on select phones.
That sounds random. Okay, so that would be down there. And then that'd be...
Version. Android 9. So yeah, on 9, they've got a night mode now if you're on Android.
I wonder if it's just the same with all these. Mixed shaders, something's gone wrong in one of them, it's just spread to the other ones because I have not taken the time to notice. We'll see, it might just be the old one just causing an issue, but somehow at this point I doubt it. Which means that's just going to take a while to fix. Which means I cannot move on. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it's literally just the mix shader. Something's going on with the mix shader. Which means if it's on the other ones after that one, then I mean it's not a hard problem to fix. It's just a time-consuming thing to fix. So if I now drag onto that, drag that there, and drag that there, I make okay. So it's just the same on all of them. Okay. Trying to make it back up and then just stop fixing that. So, Blender, Chibi movies, SDK content, model source, characters, pony, template, copy. Big one. And then we just have to literally delete all of these mix nodes. And just start again. Missing texture, that's it. But I just literally just fixed here. Unless I never deleted that node, and that's why you're being like that. Which is plausible. So that usually means there's a missing texture, but I don't know why, because it's not actually telling me why it's doing that.
Good God. Never knew a 19-year-old to get a Tesla.
Mm.
Like, I see the point of Tesla, but it's going to be interesting when the whole world is deciding to jump on, what was it? Electric cars. Says me, who doesn't even have a driver's license. You see, by this time, I would have had a driver's license, except my anxiety decided to kick me in the face and say, no, you're not going to be able to do this. And I was like, damn it!
Darn. Let's try that. That might be a bad idea, because doubt it, but so let's go with 6, 7, so like 5, 6. Yeah, 5 and 6 are the so no, that's not gonna work. But something to do.
Holy mother of God. Hang on, how much did this guy pay for this thing? Do you want to know how much this thing costs?
The Tesla?
Yeah.
Isn't it at least 80,000 for the privilege?
Surprisingly, that's for the X. The S, the Model S, can be designed at the price of 77 grand.
For the privilege, yeah.
Bloody hell. Wait, what? Your car can... What? Your car can find you!
Yeah, it's I think that's part of the
What?
level
Why would you need that?
level 3 autonomy sort of thing.
But that's so dumb!
It's not. Yeah, I don't say it's a good idea, but
I don't think it's a good idea. It's a terrible idea.
it's the way the society's going in that front.
I know, but you know, because we're gonna let robots drive things that can kill people. Because AI. But yeah, apparently at the minute you can use autopilot so it will automatically drive from highway on ramp to off ramp. Yeah, the big point is, mate, look at all this. I'm talking about highways and stuff, right? They don't exist in the UK. They're called motorways. What I find funny is that you can actually buy Teslas in the UK.
Yep.
But why would you buy it in the UK if all it talks about is America? Does it work? I don't know about you, but I've never seen a charger for electric car. Well, I've seen a couple of chargers for electric cars, not Tesla chargers.
Well, I've seen Teslas around here. I've seen about 3 or
I
4
don't
Model
think I've
S's.
seen many Teslas
I've seen
at
about,
all. I've never seen a charger for a Tesla.
I haven't seen a charger, but I've seen quite a few Model S's around. And one
Yeah, I
or
was
two
about
Model
to say,
X's
those are the ones that cost 77,000.
for the privilege, yeah.
Yeah, brand new. It's just so expensive. Oh my god. I don't know about you, but if I wanted a nice customized car at any point, I'd be going Mini.
No, I'm happy with my i10.
Fair enough. No, it's like if I ever managed to get myself a driver's license and I decided to save up for a customized car, I don't know about you, but I'd want a John Cooper Works Mini. I like minis.
Yeah, except they're built by BMW now, so not really a British brand, and
Yeah.
BMWs are not known for their reliability. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Then let's get a Tesla. No.
No,
I don't.
you could get like a Nissan Leaf or like
Possibly.
Vauxhall has recently announced a electric car option that does about 200 miles.
This is the main thing people are going to start demanding, is that all cars in the city be electric. Like, I can understand, but at the same time, why? People say, oh, it's to do with climate. Yes, I agree. We need to protect the climate. However, electric cars are way more expensive. And also, do you need to charge a normal car? No, you don't. You put petrol in it.
It takes about 8 years of car pollution to make one new car.
Yeah. That's the problem I find, is that it takes so long to produce these electric cars and so many
No, that's with
resources.
any car whatsoever. No,
Yeah.
Internal combustion, electric, it takes about 8 years of pollution to produce one
The big thing I
car of
find
any variety.
is like they really want to promote electric cars in the UK. There's no point promoting electric cars in the UK because there is basically nowhere, at least regularly, that I've seen that supports electric cars. A large amount of the places I have been to who have very rarely or never had chargers for electric cars. Meaning, unless you're going, say, 1 or 2 hours somewhere, they're completely useless.
Yeah.
It's an interesting debate, because if they really want to push it, they've got to make investments on putting electric car chargers in stations all over the country. That's the main problem I see. Is that they're going to try and push electric cars to no end, and then they'll realise, wait, no one can charge. They take 8 hours to charge up. The Teslas do.
Yeah.
Other cars, I don't know. They can take hours to charge up. It's an interesting debate that I think the country's going to have soon.
Suppose we haven't had it
And
yet.
then they want to get cars banned in city centres.
Yeah.
There's a big promotion where I live on a certain day where they don't want cars in the city centre. No one cares. Everyone I just saw everyone driving around on that day, and I'm like, they don't care. A car's a car. Oh well. Ugh. Stretch.
little bit. No, I'm gonna probably have to restart Blender. I think that's probably gonna be my next.
We love
fix.
Blender.
Yeah, really like Blender. Right now, it's not exactly playing ball. It's just randomly giving me a missing texture thing, and it's not exactly telling me where it's happening
Oh dear.
or how
Sorry,
it's happening.
I'm actually gonna dash for a bit. I'm gonna go do some bits and bobs and head out somewhere.
Okay, well have fun. Good luck on the lectures later today, because I'm presuming you got more.
Dude, both of my lectures are cancelled.
What, all of them?
All of them got cancelled.
Oh, okay.
The lecturer isn't very well.
Oh, fair enough.
So they messaged us this morning and basically said all seminars and lectures today are cancelled. Which means, woo! Nothing's happening today, and it means that the only thing left is studio tomorrow, which I know what I'm doing in. I'm vision mixing a studio. I'm vision mixing on a program that's basically charades. Or, if you heard the program, give us a clue.
Rings a bell. Don't exactly
It's a program basically where you get given something and you sort of act it out to give clues as to what you did, and your team tries to guess.
Yeah.
But we're doing something similar to that. So I'm vision mixing on that, which will be a bit stressful as I haven't vision mixed before, but it shouldn't be too difficult. I don't think. And then in the afternoon at like 3:15, I've got to go with some people to deliver a pitch for a film in TV business to a client. And so yay, pitching the clients.
Yay.
Fun. We love it. Fun. Thankfully, I found out the pitch only has to be 3 to 4 minutes, so it's not particularly long, which basically means that, given the status, it's probably going to be about between, at the shortest, 7 minutes, the longest 10 to 12 minutes, the pitches, which means basically it's that, and then it's time. Mate, then it is time.
For the horse con.
It is time for horse. It is time to start horsing around.
There's the pun.
It's just like, there it is. Right on the money. But yeah, so I've basically got a studio session and a lecture and a pitch to deliver, and that's it. Till, well, next Wednesday.
Yeah, that's.
But that
pretty good.
means that basically then, it's time for the con.
Indeed.
It's con time, boys. It's time for the D-make. And as if in Movie 5. Oh god, there's so much good stuff to show this year. That mock tutorial is gonna get good laughs.
I hope so.
It's your boy, Hingu. You know we're gonna upload that to YouTube afterwards.
Yeah, my submission is just waiting on the unlisted section.
It's like, it's your boy, Hingu. I'm gonna upload it on Chill Peep Zone, the actual full thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick it on Chill Peep Zone, the full thing, and then I think we're all gonna upload our individual parts.
Awesome.
So that's, and then we can just link back to the full video
Yeah.
to see the other contributions. It's just gonna be stupid. And then we've got, of course, the beginning that Steph made now.
Yeah. Click. don't you mean click?
No, remember the beginning with the introducing all of us. In
Oh,
the,
yeah.
Smash Bros. Style,
Oh yeah, I know that.
casually leaking shit on live stream.
It's more leaky than Valve's release.
It's more leak, yeah, basically. But yeah, so we got all that. We got 2 panels to do. We got the meet and greet to run. Holy mother of God, that is going to be interesting. I've never run a meet and greet before.
Neither have I.
I've never been on a meet and greet. Well, we're not running the meet and greet. We're on a meet and greet. The con are running it, but we're on the meet and greet. I don't know how it works.
Neither do I. I got very limited knowledge.
I was about to say, I have very limited knowledge, and I was the first one to know. They were like, do you guys want a meet and greet? And we're like, okay, sure. Why not? Hey, it gives us a reason to be like, hey, leave us alone. Come see us on Sunday night and Sunday afternoon. Oh, and of course the thing at the beginning of the con with me.
That laughter. I do not trust that. That's a Soviet.
You shouldn't trust it.
That's a Soviet
It's
wumble
gonna
laugh.
be funny. It's gonna make Steph punch me. It's gonna be good.
Crap.
We love spicy memes.
Only the spiciest.
Oh dear. But yeah, then we're gonna go do some good fun at the con. Oh, pre-reg is on, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh wait, you knew.
yeah, I already know.
But yeah, what we're probably gonna do is just get there early. We'll go to the pre-reg early and deal with that.
Why? Why are you doing that? I don't exactly get why.
But yeah, we'll try to get to the pre-reg. Tonight. Well, not tonight. Friday night. We'll try to get there early and deal with that, so that everyone can go home and chill.
So, I'm bringing Splatoon 2 with me. With this Switch.
Nice.
I don't know if we'll be
I'm
able to play it
probably-
together, but
Yeah,
that's basically.
I'm probably playing Splatoon,
Yeah.
Smash.
Yeah, I don't have Smash, so that's a no.
I have Smash.
I got Brawl Out, and that's about it. In that
Mark it
time.
up, Brawl. Then Brawlhalla.
I haven't got Brawlhalla. That's a no.
I don't know Brawlhalla. Well, only on PC. And tonight I have Society with League of Legends. Interesting. The question is, am I actually going to play League of Legends tonight? Maybe. But yeah, I'm going to dash now and go get some mobs done. So I'll catch you later, mate.
Okay, have fun. Later, have fun.
See- Will do. See ya.
See ya. Then there was one. No more, yeah, that's fine. On. Wait a moment. Nope. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just on over now, I don't get why. It's like, that's fine, it's just when it goes lower. It's not influencing. an image, no. There's literally no influence tab here. Is it really just a thing with Eevee? Because then that's just gonna be a big. No, this is because of incompatibility with the lighting. It's not even material, it's just the image is just switching. This one, really, so. But no one has much is solved. Non-bloom is not really designed for this, but it would be nice if I can have it working. Make sure, again, that's basically what we have right here in the setup. If this is a limited review, we're gonna have a very big problem. No, Jamie's is missing texture, but looking from here, just see what he thinks on this one. Although, judging by the pink on thing here, I'm anticipating that's also to turn pink. Curiously, that's fine, but if I postpone the last for what? Sorry. What? flat. No, wait, that's... So what you're telling me is... I mean, if that's the case, we're gonna have a very big problem. Maybe because of the toilet, because I swear, like, that was, like, there in the correct order. Okay, so if even if I go to, say, using the one from the working, then that will just cause it to go pink, correct? Just making sure we're on the same page here. Because right now, I don't think we're on the same page. Not gonna lie. If you don't turn purple, I'll be surprised. Just give it a moment to think. What? So, what? Is there something wrong with the nodes themselves? Is there something to do with this then? That's what you're telling me. Because I know if I try to do this... I mean, at least we're now coming down to the meeting source of it. Okay, so we're just gonna try. If I try now to set this to 10, without only doing this so I can set it as like an old build. Okay, so we're gonna set that to broken. Then find that to and so something inside. Okay. It's just something to do with it. There's 3 other instances of this somewhere. So it's something to do this, so Something from image 9. But there's like 3 other instances. But no, can't really have it like that no matter what. That's just not acceptable. Basically. So basically we have now ascertained something to, it's not like something about image 10. Oh yeah, it's not gonna be 10 because it's gonna be 6, so that would be what, wouldn't it? Yep, 6. So it's just probably... Okay, so here's what we're going to do about this. Because it's quite apparent to me that is probably so... Hoping that I will be able to just delete all of this and just go back, start again from scratch. Not all of it, but from this node onwards. Because it's apparent to me that all of these is broken from 10 onwards, so still streaming. Oh, for the Cortina? Oh, I didn't realize I was taking you. Okay, hold on. Let me just test out my theory. Have to wait for it to load. Just want to see if I'm correct in my theory. Unless because I packed it, it means it's still there. Okay, anyway, that's number 10. Yep. Come on, just let me see if I'm right. – Well, I'm correct, yes. They're no longer there. See you later. Some media. No, all the other images are there, okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out that then. But on that note, we're gonna have to leave the live stream there because I'm gonna literally have to have a head out in about 5 minutes. So, unfortunately, I can't continue and try to fix this on stream as I was hoping I would do. I genuinely wished I could have got that fixed. But we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours, so it's not. And we have completed the sequence. It's just it's not working right, so we're gonna have to go back and fix it. But there we go. That just seems to be how that cookie seemed to have crumbled. And I'll continue to try and fix it when I get home, and hopefully I'll get it fixed. So on that note, we're gonna leave the live stream here. So thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoy it. I have a DeviantArt which you can have a look at. I also post my artworks. You can find it at deviantart.com/hexadecimal. That's hexadecimal. Change the A to an E on your find me. I also have a Twitter account, so I post my ramblings sort of stuff as well as updates on gaming live streams that I do at night. So when there's anything to post on that front, you can find that at twitter.com/mjmossroyd88. And I also have a behind the scenes Tumblr account, so I post my additional behind the scenes animation stuff when I don't do Behind the Crystal. So you can find that at Crystallised Entertainment.tumblr.com. And finally, I have a YouTube channel, which is the one you're on right now, which is youtube.com/user/SciGuyMovies12. All other links I just mentioned will be in the description right down below if watching the archive. So once again, thank you so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace. Well, that was not the outcome I was hoping for the stream. I was hoping I would start on the alpha. But hey ho. That's what I get for working with such a unique rig. Okay, cool, bye. Bye bye.